Hi everybody, welcome back to my video. In this video, I'll tell you about my topic today is polo. Polo is a team sport played in horseback. The objective is to score goals against an opposing team. Players score by driving a small white plastic or wooden ball into the opposing team's goal using a long-handled mallet. The traditional sport of polo is played on a grass field to 300 by 160 yards. Each polo team consists of 4 riders and their mounts. Field polo is played with a solid plastic ball which has replaced the wooden version of the ball in much of the sport. In arena polo, only 3 players are required per team, and the game usually involves more maneuvering and shorter plays at lower speeds due to space limitation of arenas. Arenas polo is played with a small air-filled ball similar to small football. The modern game lasts roughly 2 hours and is divided into periods called chukas, occasionally rendered and checkers. Polo is played professionally in 16 countries. Its group forms an Olympic sport. And the second is about polo history. Polo originated from ancient Persia. Its invention dated variously from 6th century before Christ to 1st century after the Persian Emperor Shapur II learned to play polo when he was 7 years old in 316 AD. The game was learned by the neighboring Byzantine Empire at an early date. A Zikanian stadium, a stadium for playing Zikanian by the Byzantine name for polo, were built by Emperor Theodosius II inside the Greek palace of Constantinople. Emperor Basil I excelled at it. Emperor Alexander died from exhaustion while playing, and John I of Trebizond died from a fatal injury during a game. Nash-i-Jahan Square in Isfahan is a polo field which was built by King Abbas I in 17th century. Ibak, the Turkish slave from Central Asia who later became the Sultan of Delhi in northern India, ruled as Sultan for only 4 years, from 1206 to 1210, but died accidentally in 1210 while he was playing a game of polo on horseback, also called chogan in Persia. His horse fell, and Ibak was impaled to the pommel of his saddle. He was buried near the Anakli Bazaar in Lahore, in Mumbai, East Pakistan. Ibak's son, Aram, died in 1211 CE, so Shams